everyone, hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a quite highly requested video. It is a review of the Haakaa breast pump. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It is originally from New Zealand. They do have like a UK site now and they're sold on Amazon where I got mine, but they're originally a New Zealand brand who provide parents with safe, non-toxic and eco-friendly baby products. That's their main thing. They are all about natural products. They're all about no chemicals, nothing like that, keeping everything as natural as possible for your child. So that sort of thing does interest me, don't get me wrong. So I can't remember where I found out about this. It must have been somewhere random. It was somewhere online and I just popped onto Amazon and I was shocked at how cheap it was. I think I paid like $15.99 I think for it, and it arrived really quickly, obviously being Amazon, and it's literally changed my breastfeeding journey. So I love my Medela Maxi Swing double pump. I absolutely love it, but obviously I can't really take that out and about with me. It is quite a lot of kit if I'm out for the day or if I'm out for a few hours and need to express, or I'm away from Lachlan from a certain amount of time where I have to express quite a bit. It is easier to have something a lot more portable with me. So yeah, I thought I'd give this a go. Didn't have like the highest hopes just because it was so cheap and I just couldn't believe it, but my goodness, it is the best thing ever. Like I absolutely love it. What it does is, as you can see, they're usually see-through. Mine's been in my cold water sterilizer overnight, so it's gone a bit cloudy, but yeah, they're usually see-through. It is a pump where this bit is where your boob obviously goes into, and it's made out of 100% medical grade silicone, so very malleable, very soft. So the idea is you literally just take your boob, have the pump, put it in there and attach it on like that. I'm not actually going to do it. I've noticed on some of the YouTube videos out there, people do it on YouTube, but I am not going to get my boob out. So yeah, that's literally all you do. You just take it, squeeze it, put it on, and sometimes you do have to reposition it a few times to get the right spot, and sometimes you have to like stimulate your letdown just by massaging or whatever you do. I find a really good thing is if I'm feeding Lachlan on one side, I put this on the other side to collect the letdown, because sometimes you can get like a couple ounces out of that, and I just store it all in my freezer for if I'm out and about. Like I said before, it is perfect for traveling or being on the move, because look at it, it's teeny tiny. And what I tend to do is I have it with me, I use it, then I collect my milk in the expressing bag, and then I rinse it out, wash it, and I've got sterilising wipes that I use if I need to use it again while I'm out and about. It's very easy to clean, easy to use. Unlike your usual breast pumps that have lots of different bits you have to take apart and clean and sterilise and put back together, this is it. This is literally all you've got. So very handy. You don't lose bits and bobs, which is also a bonus because I've lost a few things off my other pump. It's dishwasher safe, so that makes life even more easy if you have a dishwasher. I do not, unfortunately. It's obviously very discreet. You can't hear anything compared to electric pumps where you get that noise. Yeah, there's obviously no noise with this. You can just I've sat on a train before with it on and my jumper over and my scarf over, and nobody would have even known I was expressing, so it's great. So you don't always have to run to the toilet and sit there expressing by yourself. Sometimes it is quite easy just to go and just leave it like that, and as you can see, like if you go over to the side it is quite obvious, but if you have a scarf or something over, then, and half the time people aren't even looking at that area anyway, especially other women, so yeah, you can usually get away with it. I find I can collect quite a lot. Usually if, like I said, if I've Lachlan on and I do it, I can probably get about 2.5 ounces, so I find that if I do that twice, then that's me almost got a full bottle anyway, and that's without any effort. I'm feeding anyway. And if I do sit down, say if I get to the stage where I'm quite engorged and quite sore, I use this to relieve a bit of the pressure if I then need to feed Lachlan again anytime soon. But if I don't, then I can usually go about 5 ounces, which is pretty good. It doesn't, you don't have to like sit there and go like that. You literally just put it on and leave it and it just sucks it out. I do tend to move it after a while, or if it comes all the way out again, I take it off and put it back on like that, just so it's bringing out more. And that's really all I have to say about it. It's great, it's cheap, it's easy to use, you get lots of milk out, and it's nice and natural and eco-friendly. So yeah, absolute winner. 10 out of 10 for this in my eyes. My friend Jess has one that she's now not using, so she might give it to me, so I might give it a go with the two and see what happens. But yeah, I hope this has helped you a little bit. I would highly recommend it if you're breastfeeding and you need to express in any way. It's also good for catching that letdown. You don't want to waste that. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this, hope it's helped, and thanks for watching. Bye!